Right. So now that we have discussed how you would defend your trench, let us get into how you should lead your men into an attack on the enemy trench. First, you should alert your men the attack is going to happen. Give them about 2 minutes notice before. Okay, what do we have planned so far? Well, we're going to advance as soon as the bombardment stops. Just got word the commander overrode the engineers and they're deploying chlorine gas on the Hun. They say to add an extra minute to your watches.
Alright. Okay, as we see here, we're all in this trench. And this is the enemy trench. Currently, we have chlorine gas over their trench as well as shelling. 2 minutes after we set our watches, we'll charge in. There are probably machine gun nests in these positions. And this is their main weak point. You and your men are going to focus on this position, while the rest of us are going to more or less put up a show. Sound good?
Yeah. Tell them we're ready. Alright. Ready.
Set watches 10.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set. Okay. Prepare the men.
1 minute, man! Get ready to go! Over!
Now that you've coordinated with the other officers and you've rallied your men to the parapets in preparation for the initial advance, you must lead your men into the fray. You must do this in 2 ways, by example and by order. Leading by example usually just means doing what you expect of your soldiers. If you expect your soldiers to run at the enemy with no fear, you must do so yourself. Show your men you are just like them, and aren't a Rupert who sits back and sends his men to die meaninglessly. You get in the thick of it first, before anyone else. Leading by example is great for morale, but that's only a quarter of what an officer has to be. You must lead by order as well. You have to be able to organize your unit into an effective fighting force and to tell them what to do. Combining those two will make you a great officer and an even better leader. Now, how that might look on the battlefield, once again, you've organized your men at the parapets, all ready to go. You gave out the order, over the top, and blow your whistle. That's leading by order. After that, the men go over, but you must ensure you go over first. Lead by example. Run out in front of everyone. Make them prove to you that they can hold up in the Royal Army.
Are we going to have to actually whistle?
Oh no. You'll have, one of these. Over the top! By now, with all the shelling and such, it begins the race to the parapet. Your men have to reach the enemy parapet first before they do. They may be far closer than you are, although they don't know when the bombardment will have ended and when the attack may have begun. They may hesitate for quite some time. Just imagine being shelled for days on end, then it all stops. Are you going to immediately jump to position, or would you be asking yourself if the bombardment is really over? Or maybe by now you've already gone mad. Maybe even their dugout caves in. In any case, if you and your men are fast enough, the capture of their trench will be hasty and easy.
Brabus aus! Scheiße! Gottverdammt!
Deutsche Ingenieurskunst, mein Arsch! Now, when advancing or in a dangerous position, the most important aspect of being an officer is to never duck. Leading by example and by order, your men will copy you. Even if you duck or stop, your men will follow suit to duck or to stop. In all cases, men are going to do that anyway, even if you do so or do not. You must convince them to continue by all means necessary. Never duck. What are you boys doing? Are you letting your brothers die out here? Show me a real man and get to it! Now that you're inside the enemy trench, you must flush out all of the enemy from the dugouts. Once you've done that, you have to hold the trench from a counter-attack. Usually you'd have a good defensive position because it's a trench. Although sometimes the enemy connects their trenches, giving a safe path for soldiers between the layers of trenches.
Gegenangriff!
Prepare for the counter-attack!
Fall back! Fall back! Go, go, go! Get back!
Back at them!
Come on, guys! Come get me, guys! Come on, I'm right here! Get over here and save me, damn it! Come on! Come on, guys! Come get me!
Back at them!
Helft mir! Helft mir! Mama!